Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. So in today's video we are going to understand how to get WhatsApp notification for new Eventbrite order. So in Eventbrite I have created some events and here my objective is that whenever a new order will be placed for an event, then I want to get a WhatsApp notification for the same. So now to do this I need to build a connection between these two applications, for which I am going to use this amazing automation software, that is Pabbly Connect. Pabbly Connect follows the concept of trigger and action. So here to do this, my trigger application will be Eventbrite and my action application will be WhatsApp. So here to send the WhatsApp message, I am using WhatsApp Cloud API. If you want to learn more about this, follow me through the screen. In this video, we will understand how to get WhatsApp notification for new Eventbrite order. So here my objective is that whenever a new order is placed for tickets to an event in Eventbrite, then I want to get a WhatsApp notification for that order. So now to automate this entire process, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect, and now as an existing user, I'm going to sign in. If you're a new user, you can click on the sign up for free button and every month you will get 100 tasks for free. So as an existing user, I'm going to sign in. Now this here is the all applications page. So here I will go to Pabbly Connect and click on access now to reach my dashboard. In the meanwhile, subscribe to our channel. So this here is my dashboard, and now in order to create a new workflow, I will go to my right hand side corner and click on this create workflow button. So now in this dialog box appearing, I need to give my workflow a name. So here I've named it as get WhatsApp notification for new Eventbrite order, and on my left hand side you can see that these are the folders which I've created before. So I want to save this workflow in the folder named as Eventbrite automation, and here I'm going to click on create. So as I did that, now I've arrived on a very important window which consists of trigger and action. So basically trigger and action are the two most important principles or concepts of Pabbly Connect on which this entire automation will depend. Trigger says when this happens, action says do this. Action is an automated response of a trigger application, and in a workflow we can only have one trigger but multiple action applications. So now moving to my use case, that is to get WhatsApp notification for new Eventbrite order. So in order to automate this entire process, I will go to my trigger window, and over here I'm going to search for Eventbrite as my trigger application. Here it is. And the trigger event will be new order. So this trigger will start working whenever a new order is placed for a tickets to an event. So over here I'm going to select new order as my trigger event. Now moving to my action window, as I want to get a notification on WhatsApp. So in order to do that, over here I'm going to search for WhatsApp Cloud API as my action application. Here it is. And the action event will be to send template message. So as you can see that I have selected my action application and the action event along with the trigger application and the trigger event. So my objective is to get WhatsApp notification for new Eventbrite order. So firstly, in order to do that, I need to establish a connection between Eventbrite and Pabbly Connect. So here I'm going to click on connect. And now, in order to add a new connection, you just have to click on connect with Eventbrite. So I've already opened Eventbrite in one of the tabs. So here I'm going to click on connect. So here I'm going to click on allow, as this is a secure access. And the authorization was successful. So over here you can see that Eventbrite and Pabbly Connect is successfully connected. So this here is my organization, and now I need to select the event over here. So here in Eventbrite, these are the events which I have created. So I want to use this event that is by the name of Digital Marketing Workshop. So here in Pabbly Connect, from this drop down, I'm going to select my event. So here I've selected the event, and now I'm going to click on save and send test request. So as I did that, over here you can see it is waiting for response. That means now I need to do a test submission or record so that the details could be captured over here in Pabbly Connect. So let me show you the event first. So this here is my event that is by the name of Digital Marketing Workshop. So I'm going to show you this event. So here you can see that this here is the page for the event. So here you can see the name, that is Digital Marketing Workshop for digital marketeers. Over here you can see the details like at what time it will start and what is the date. Here's the location, and this here is the about of the event. So now I'm going to place an order for this event. So I'm going to open this event page in incognito mode. So over here I'm going to reserve the spot only for one person, and as the event is free, so here I'm going to reserve a spot. So here I'm going to fill in the details. So let's say the first name is demo. The last name is user. Here I'm going to mention the email address, that will be demo@pabblytudes.com. So here I'm going to confirm the email, that is demo@pabblytudes.com. Once that is done, here I'm going to click on register. And here you can see that it says thanks for your order, and over here you can see this here is my order ID, and it says one ticket sent to demo@pabblytudes.com, and over here you can see the details of the event. So that means an order is successfully placed for this event. So now I'm going to take you to Pabbly Connect. So over here in Pabbly Connect, you can see that we have got the response. But over here in the response, we have got the action that is of order placed, but we are unable to see the details of the order. So this over here is the order ID that is given, which will help us to get the order details. So in order to fetch this order ID from this URL, I'm going to use a feature by Pabbly that is text formatter. So over here in this action step of mine, I'm going to use text formatter. So I'm going to use this text formatter to get the order ID from that URL. So I'm going to split the text. And over here, I'm going to map the URL. So this here is the URL and I have mapped it. So basically mapping means to insert the data from previous step. So as this over here is our ID, so I'm going to put the separator as a slash. And over here in the segment index, that will be to the second to last, because I only want to get this ID from this URL. So over here, I'm going to click on save and send test request. And over here, you can see that I have received the response, and over here in the response, I have got the ID successfully over here. So now moving ahead, I will go to this add action step. And here I'm going to search for Eventbrite as my action application this time. And now the action event will be to get attendee details by order ID. So now I'm going to click on connect. And here, as I've already built a connection once in this automation, so I'm going with the existing one, and now I'm going to click on save. So here you can see that Eventbrite and Pabbly Connect is connected. So from the response received from text formatter, I'm going to map the order ID. Once I've done that, I'm going to click on save and send test request. So here you can see that as I did that, I have got the response over here, and along with that, I have got the details. So over here, you can see that here are the details of the attendee. Here's the first name, last name, email, and this here is the profile name along with some other details. So that means over here in Pabbly Connect, I have successfully got the details. So as I want to get a notification for the same on WhatsApp, so in order to do that, I need to establish a connection between WhatsApp Cloud API and Pabbly Connect. So here I'm going to click on connect. And now, in order to add a new connection, I need to mention the token, phone number ID, and the WhatsApp business account ID. So I've already set up my WhatsApp Cloud API account. If you want to learn about this, you can check out the video on our YouTube channel as well. So now I'm going to take you to Meta for Developers, and over here in Meta for Developers, this is the app dashboard. I will go to WhatsApp, and now I will go to API setup. So this here is the API setup, and over here this is the token. I'm going to copy it, and here in Pabbly Connect, I'm going to paste the same. So now for phone number ID, over here I'm going to copy the same, and here in Pabbly Connect I'm going to paste it. So now I'm going to copy the WhatsApp business account ID, and over here I'm going to paste it. So as I've mentioned all of these details, here I'm going to click on save. So as I did that, here you can see that WhatsApp Cloud API and Pabbly Connect is successfully connected. So now moving to the template name. So here in message templates, you can see that these are the templates which I've created before. So I want to use this template by the name of Eventbrite event. So I'm going to show you the template. So this here's the message. It goes as good news, an order for digital marketing workshop just came through. Below you will find the details of the order confirmation, name, email, order ID, cheers. So here after name, email, order ID, I have mentioned variables. So these variables will keep on changing accordingly as per I'm going to receive a new response from Eventbrite. So as this is the message which I have framed, so over here you can see the template name, template ID and the language. So here in Pabbly Connect, from this drop down, I'm going to search for my template. And once I've done that, over here you can see that language code and the selected template ID is automatically selected. So now over here in recipient mobile number. So as I want to get a notification, so over here in this recipient mobile number field, I'm going to mention my phone number so that every time a new order is placed on Eventbrite, so automatically I will get a WhatsApp notification. So now over here, I'm going to mention my mobile number, but firstly, let us go to these fields. So over here in the body field, one that was for name, second was for email, and the third one was for order ID. So from the response received, I'm going to map these details. So basically mapping means to insert the data from previous step. So as I have received the response from Eventbrite, so over here in these fields, I'm going to map it. So here I am going to map the email address. I have mapped it. Now moving to the order ID. So this here is the order ID. So basically this method of mapping is important so that every time you're going to receive a new response, so that response could be taken into consideration in these fields. If I would have written this information manually, in that case this information could have become static, which means that it wouldn't change even if I would have received a new response. So to avoid that problem, we map the information. So as I've mapped the details over here in these fields, now I'm going to click on Save and Send Test Request. Here you can see that I have received a response and this here is a positive response. So that means a WhatsApp message would have been sent to me regarding this order. So I'm going to show you the WhatsApp message as well. So over here in WhatsApp, you can see that this here is the message which I've received. Here you can see the name, email and the order ID. So that means a WhatsApp message has been successfully sent to me when an order was placed in Eventbrite. So this automation is a successful one. That means now whenever a new order will be placed in Eventbrite, then automatically I will get a WhatsApp notification for the same. So if you like this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Not just these applications, you can integrate a lot more applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. So if you have any doubts regarding Pabbly, reach us at support@pabbly.com, and if you have any queries, you can visit us at forum.pabbly.com. If you have any pricing related query, you can visit this link. So if you like this video, please share it with your friends and colleagues and do not forget to like, share and subscribe our channel.